First one, how to check if a property exists in an object. Let's create two objects, employee 1 and 2. First object contains the properties name, email and age, and the second one contains only name and email. Age is not present. Let's see how to check if the age property is present in the object or not. The simplest way to check if a property exists in an object is in this format: property in object. In this case, it is age in object name, which can be employee 1 or employee 2. I'm printing both the values, age in employee 1 and age in employee 2. You can see the age in employee 1 has returned true and age in employee 2 has returned false, which means the age property is not present in the employee 2 object. Now let's check the email property in both the objects. You can see both the values are true since the email property is present in both the objects. Next one, what is the easiest way to remove the duplicate elements in an array? I'm creating a array 1 here, which contains duplicate values. You can see 5 is been present 3 times. For this, we have to pass the array to the set constructor. The set constructor helps you produce set objects with unique values, which means when you pass an array to a set constructor, it creates a set object and will remove all the duplicate values. Since it creates unique set of values, it removes all the duplicate elements present in the array. Remember, the set constructor will create a set object and not an array. So if you see the output, you can see the duplicate values are removed, but it is not an array, it's a set object. Now we have to convert this set object to an array. For that, we have to pass the set object to array.from function. The array.from function returns a new array from any iterable object. In this case, it is set object. Now if you see the output, you can see all the duplicate values are being removed and it is an array. Next question, how to conditionally add properties to an object? Let's take the below object as an example. In this employee object, we have name, email and age properties. How can we add the age property to this object conditionally? I'm creating a new variable named condition, which will be the condition based on which the age property will be added. We have to make use of the spread operator to add the property conditionally. Adding the condition variable in this syntax means the age property will be added to this object only if the condition variable is true. If it is false, it won't be added. Let's run and see the output. In this case, the age property is present since the condition value is true. Now let's change the value of condition variable to false and run the code. And now you can see the age property is not present in the object. In this way, you can add properties to an object conditionally. Next one, how to loop through an object. There are many ways to achieve this. Let's discuss those. Let's take the same object in this case also. The first way is using for in loop. You can see by passing the object to the for in loop, we are able to print the key and the properties of the object. The second way is by using object.keys. Object.keys returns an array which has all the keys of the object. Since it is an array, you can loop through the newly created array and get the value and key of each property. You can see the key and the values are printed. Next way is by using object.values. Similar to object.keys, object.values return an array which holds the values of the properties of the object. Since it is an array, we can loop through the array and print each value of the object. The last option is using object.entries. Object.entries will create a new array listing all the key value pairs of the object. Since it is an array, we can use the for each to iterate and get access to the key value pair of each property of the object. You can see we are able to print each key value pair of the object using object.entries. So to summarize what we have discussed, to iterate through an object, we have 4 options. First one, for in, and then object.keys and object.values, and then we have object.entries. Next one is the Boolean conversion. Say we have a set of variables with different data types. What if we need to convert each variable to corresponding Boolean values? Let's find the easiest way to convert each variable to the corresponding Boolean value. The easiest way is to use the not operator twice. Let's try not first. You can see true is printed when I tried not first, since the first keyword is a string and it has value in it. Let's see what will be the value for other variables. I'm adding not operator to all the variables first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. If you see the output, first is hello, it contains value, so it should be true. Second is undefined, third is null, and fourth is empty string. All those are considered false when converted to Boolean. Fifth is again a string which contains value, and sixth is already Boolean true. This becomes useful when you have something like below. If first exists, return true, else return false. These many lines of code can be replaced with returning not first. This is just one use case of the not operator. By this, we are coming to the end of the video. If you like the content, please consider subscribing the channel. Also, please comment your feedback of this video in the comment section. Thanks for watching.